folks, welcome to my next Let's Play series, Valkyria Chronicles 4. If you remember a couple years ago, maybe it's a little longer, I don't remember, I did Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. Liked it a lot. It's a little unusual because it's both a tactical game and it's got some cool story play. Not an RPG in the sense that I make choices on how things are, it's more visual novel / tactical game. I really liked it. I know some of the other people really liked it. Life is good. We're at stay-at-home order with the governor, so in my downtime from work, unfortunately, or fortunately, I still make money because I'm working, but I don't get all the free time that some of the other people I know get. But I get the money, so I think we'll probably take the money because I'm still waiting for my surgery. All right, we're going to hop in here. I have not played Valkyria Chronicles in forever, and this is a new version. There's been 2 versions since Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. Well, not since Remastered. Valkyria Chronicles came out. There was a 2 and a 3, and one of them was supposed to be really horrible, and I don't know which one it was. And then now 4, they're back to the way they did it before, and it's a newer one. I think it came out a couple years ago. So why don't we hop right in? We're going to do a new game. Oh god, here we go.
The day our hometown burned. That was the day we enlisted. At last. We had something to believe in. Something worth fighting for. None of us yet knew. We couldn't foresee what this war would cost us. It was a battlefield, but it was where we grew up.
From the Diary of Claude Wallace. It is not the same group that we played in the last game. It's a brand new group.
Wind out of the northeast, clear skies, and nap time's over. Come on, Raz.
I wasn't napping, just resting my eyes. You gotta relax, man. You're way too freaking tense. Your hands are shaking. So sack up, Commander. It's about time we get ready to roll out. Let's show those imps what's coming to them.
Yeah. A shift in the wind. There.
Huh? You getting those wind whispers again? Imperials incoming! All right, boys, it's go time!
Squad E! Do you read me? Squad E!
This is Commander Claude Wallace. Squad E!
The Imperial forces are on the move, heading for your position!
Ready to engage.
Do not let them break through to the front line! We're counting on you!
Roger that. Over.
Good luck, Squad E.
They won't advance until they're done shelling the area. We should have time to prepare. Kai, take a group to that southern hill and slow down their left flank. Raz, take 2 soldiers east and make some noise for me. You got that?
Gotcha. Keep up or get left behind! At your command!
Hoffman, roll out! Squad E, ready to engage. All right. Just remember your training. We can do this.
I guess we're diving right into the action.
Eliminate all Imperial hostiles. Let's stop their advance. Squad E, move out! All set, Raz?
Just say the word, boss. I'm locked, loaded, and in-freaking-vincible!
Okay. First, we'll see how they respond to some infantry. Squad E, move out!
Yeah, I can tell Raz is probably going to give me a headache. I can feel it.
Okay. Looks like everyone's in position. Finally. It's time. I'm their commander. It's up to me to get everyone out alive. Concentrate. Remember your training. We can do this. I can do this.
Alright, tutorial command mode. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on the terrain and the respective position of the enemy. Move the cursor onto Roz using the directional and press the X button to switch to action mode. So the one thing I did definitely learn is to save this thing. Sorry Roz, let's move forward. Action mode. Selecting a unit switches them to action mode where they can move and attack. Move a unit in action mode with the directional or the L button. The AP gauge bomb screen will slowly deplete when a unit is in motion. Once a soldier runs out of AP, they'll be unable to move. Oh, sandbags, I remember this. Hopefully. Order Roz to move towards the sandbags. Alright, we're going to order move towards sandbags. Actually, we're going to run up and shoot that guy in the head. Oh, tutorial, attacking. Now that they have moved into position, it's time to attack. Press R1 while in action mode to enter target mode. Move to crosshairs with the L. Press L1, R1 to quickly snap between targets. Press X to attack. If the enemy survives, they might counterattack, so try to make every shot count. But I remember having to get close. Alright. 2 in the head. That's what we need to do, bud. 2 in the head. Like that. Oh, and I gotta remember to touch them, otherwise they end up coming back, or possibly coming back. Troops can only attack once per action. Once unit is done moving and attacking, end the action and return to command mode. I'm gonna go over here and get behind this sandbag. That's what I'm gonna aim for. Sandbags in the field provide cover. Move behind the sandbag, press X, and crouch appears to take cover. Crouching makes the unit harder to hit and negates extra headshot damage. Take cover behind sandbags as you move. You'd think actually headshot damage would be pretty much all you could do. There we go. Alright, end his turn.
Damn it, these assholes are in my way. I can't break through this.
Why not? You're invincible, right? Are you really getting tripped up over some common foot soldiers? Why don't you ever stop and think...
Oh, shut up! Just hurry and take them out, will ya?
Thought you'd never ask. This won't take long.
Kai has deployed, so I think we're going to take a long shot at somebody out in the field because he can take care of this bad boy when we get up close. Okay, hun. We got you. Snipers. Class specializes in shooting down enemies from afar. Zoom in and out during target mode by moving R up and down. Use the scope to line up headshots. Okay, how do I get out of here? Oh, I guess I go around, but can I take a shot from here? Ooh, come on. Can we get one shot? Can you do one shot, babe? I think we need to try to get closer. Alright.
You're the front line's last defense.
They're onto you!
We're going to get behind the sandbags. Oh, I can't quite reach it. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, yeah.
Too easy.
Oh, nope. In that current action, and now we're going to have Raz charge him up and move forward. Alright, Raz. You got it, hun.
This?
They're firing on us!
Just get close. There we go. See, like this. That way you can go, die.
Die!
Nice. Keep up the good work.
Oh, I know. I am keeping up the good work, buddy. Alright. CP and ending phases. Selecting a unit in command mode uses up 1 command point. CP reflects the number of times you can control a unit per player phase. When your CP reaches 0, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Alright. I think...
There we go. About time, Claude.
Yeah, I know. Soldiers, forward! Now's our chance to take the offensive.
Backup has arrived. Fantastic. Tutorial CP and consecutive actions. Command points replenish to start each player phase. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times in a row. This is useful for cutting into enemy lines, hurrying past dangerous terrain, or finishing off a tenacious enemy. That said, they'll tire out and start each consecutive action with less AP than the last. CP that goes unused during one phase will, however, roll into the next. How you choose to manage CP will determine the fate of your squad. Alright. I think we're going to have Roz run up on that recon guy. I should have probably... Normally I'd do a sniper shot, but Roz has lots of HP. There we go. Hi! Aiming and weak points, already know this. Critical hits such as headshots deal greater damage than normal. Quickly aim, line it up. Shots fired will generally land within the circle marked within your line of sight. Increase your chance of landing a hit by lining up your shots so that the target is well within the circle. To kill shows how many shots must connect to eliminate the target. This number indicates whether your shots will reach the enemy or if you're aiming at a weak point. And I think... Yeah, we're gonna shoot you in the face. 20 shots, like that.
Ha! Easy!
Pretty darn easy for tutorial mode.
Busting out the tanks, huh? This one's all yours, Claude.
It's our turn now. Fire up the engine, Miles.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the Hoffen's moving out. Destroy the enemy tank.
Alright, Hoffen. Oh, I looked it up. Hoffen means port in German, which is kind of cool. Tanks. Tanks boast firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers. They can withstand gunfire from enemy infantry, making them a solid wall for your soldiers to use as cover. Tanks can destroy objects with a red X on a command mode map, either by firing a cannon or driving into them. Tanks cannot fit into narrow passages, so advance with infantry in such cases. My buddy is in trouble because he's out in the middle with a tank coming. So we're not going to try to hit the back blue tank warfare. Have 3 methods of attack: armed person shells, mortar rounds, and mounted machine gun. Armed person shells are effective against tanks and other vehicles. Explosive mortars hit a broad area with a Ragnite blast, ideal against infantry. Mortars travel in an arc, aim for the center of the multiple foes to maximize firepower and preserve limited ammo. Machine gun is designed to strike foes who are too close for the mortar and intercept incoming enemies. Alright, we're going to evidently have to shoot him like this. Fire. I'm just going to use all my points up to shoot because I got 3 points, I think. 3 movement, don't I? Yeah.
Okay,
Let's just keep it going.
out.
Because we need to take that thing out before. Oh, weak points. It's the blue blade. Yeah, there we go. Blue radiator plate at the tank's rears. It's weak point where even standard bullets can deal damage. Try to get behind the tank for a chance to take them down while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire. Alright, keep it going, buddy. We're just going to get a solid side shot so I don't miss. And I'm going to fire one more time. Use the last thing to destroy it. Because I do not need them accidentally killing Roz before I even start. There we go. AP rounds. Fire.
Right there!
Okay, that was pretty simple. Yeah, it is tutorial mode. I understand that.
Anyone else want to try? Squaddy don't take shit from nobody. Claude knows what I'm... Whoa, you okay?
The flowers.
Oh, yeah. They didn't stand a chance. Come on, man. You're supposed to be commander of the Ranger Corps.
A commander still has a heart, same as a foot soldier. Rank doesn't make this any less painful to see.
But crying over flowers? Even little girls have bigger balls these days.
Oh my god, I forgot how somewhat politically incorrect this can be sometimes.
Maybe. But what matters is that their hearts...
Alright, I get it. Power of the heart, blah, blah, blah.
I wonder if they're going to do upskirt shots too, because that seems to be pretty traditional.
Look, just go turn in your report already, will ya? Can't go get sloshed if we're stuck here on standby.
Good point. I'll head to the command center.
Yeah, you do that. And tell the brass to send us tougher imps to fight next time, yeah?
No, no thank you. Do not need that. I probably flunked. Ooh, A, because I'm awesome. A for awesome. Oh, so the one thing about trading and research and development, I'll probably show you guys once do it, but I'm not going to show you every time because that actually takes a little bit of time, and you don't need it's not story driven. It's not me really talking a lot. It's just me like clicking things. So we'll see how it plays, but I don't think I'll be showing that very often. Book mode. Discover the untold history of the Second European War by viewing this chronicle. Select a new episode to continue. Tutorial saving. Open a menu by pressing triangle. Save record your progress. Anything can happen out there. Remember to save before, during, and after any combat operations. That got me in trouble a lot in the last game because I'd forget to save because I have a hard time remembering to save, and it does not really auto-save. So yeah, or it doesn't save incrementally, so like once you go beyond, it won't take you back. So definitely save it. All right, I don't think nope, I can't select. So there's usually other things like extra stories, so extra stories are basically DLC and other stuff. Squad stories are stories about the squad itself, like just things you could do with them. And my understanding when we played it last time is if like especially if you have characters that like each other, because it'll say likes and dislikes on their character sheet. Each of the squad members' character sheets. If you get them to work together, more squad stories open up, and they're just like little side stories that you do. You can still die in it, so you don't want to lose anything. Here we go, though. Let's go to the next episode.
Sir, First Lieutenant Claude Wallace reporting in.
Good work out there. Glad you're still in one piece. We're just about to go over our next operation.
You're late. I'm sure you know standard procedure is to report immediately after a mission.
Oh, Minerva. You're reporting too?
That's lieutenant to you, Claude. Don't get smart with me just because we share rank. I've got seniority.
Sorry, Lieutenant Minerva Victor.
Well, let's get started. Minerva, give us a situation report.
Yes, sir. 3 months have passed since we went to war. I won't sugarcoat it. They're steamrolling us. By this point, a third of our territory is under Imperial control. This is officially a crisis.
If it's that bad already, we won't even be able to sustain a war effort.
You're right, and the Empire's only gaining momentum. If this draws out much longer...
The Federation's finished. If we fall, that's it for Europa. Nobody else could stand against them. The Empire would take total control. It'd be a fascist continent ruled with an iron fist.
Okay, need to point something out that's a little incorrect if it is a comparison to World War II. They have the Empire here, basically all of Eastern Europe and the Soviet bloc. And they have the Federation is Germany, France, England, that whole thing. Which is kind of weird, that perception that Germany's on the good side. But okay, at least that's what I remember from the last game. That was kind of weird. That was one of the weird things.
We can't let that happen. Europa's future depends on us.
Which brings us to now. The top brass finally got off their seats and sent us a plan. A counterattack that can turn the war around in one fell swoop, ready to be put into action.
What are the orders?
We put all our force into one strike. break through their defenses, and hit them where they'll hurt most.
Soldiers, supplies. We'll use all reserves we have to make a final push and capture one crucial enemy base. And we lucky few of the 32nd Armored Ranger Battalion have been handpicked as the vanguard.
Couldn't ask for a better mission, sir. Which enemy base are we targeting?
Think bigger. We take this base, and we take their will to fight.
But how could any one target mean that much to... Wait, you don't mean...
You always were a clever boy, Claude. I think you've got it. Our target is the Imperial capital of Schwarzgrad. Let's fight back!
Operation Northern Cross.
The year was 1935 EC. Two great powers vied to control the continent of Europa. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, a dictatorship known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies banded together to form the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, Ragnite, for their prosperity, its growing scarcity leading inevitably to war. With its overwhelming military might, the Empire captured one nation after another. While the Federation struggled to maintain unity, every battle driving them further back against the wall. 3 months have passed. With 7/10 of Europa falling to the Imperial war machine, the Federation places all its hope in a desperate counterattack. Operation Northern Cross. 6 million soldiers fought in this campaign. It claimed more lives than any other in the Second European War. Federation historians call it the Eastern Theater, but the Empire knows it as the War for the Motherland.
Forward, soldiers! This is the battle you've been training for! Operation Northern Cross begins now! We'll wipe those Imperials clear off the face of Europa! Our time has come! Forward to victory!
Countless soldiers fought and died on those fields, struggling to make their ideals a reality. Ordinary people thrust into extraordinary circumstances, fighting in the hopes that they would see a brighter future. What follows here is a record of those brave warriors, a record of that battle against the dark. Based on the diary of one Claude Wallace, the commander of the Federation's Gallian Squad E.
All right. Oh, we've started the next chapter, so I'm going to wrap it up here, folks.
Good news, Claude. HQ has awarded you with a medal.
The Meritorious Service Medal Award. Receive an Accessories Award, Capped Bullets. Accessories. Equip an accessory to a soldier can boost certain stats. Your accessories can be equipped for uniform section of the equipment menu. Try a few of them on for size. Note that you can only equip up to the number of accessories you own. So, but I can't equip because they're going to make me go through the first battle before I can spend anything. So we are going to wrap it up here. Thank you very much for starting on this journey with me. I will see you next time, and until then, take care and ignore my yawn. It had nothing to do with the game. It has to do with the fact that it's 2:30 in the morning.